Good morning from the Devonshire countryside. Back out on my mission today. I'm going to see what I can find. Weather's a bit chilly, but there's no wind. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't think it will. If it does, it'll probably just be the odd shower. I'll see you on the first hole. First target of the day is this. Now, I'm going to have to give that a clean, just in case it is what I think it could be. Right, I'll be back in a minute with this one. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of coin. It's got to be enamoured. Got lots of writing on it. Just focus in. Just turn that over. You can see writing on that side as well. I'm not too sure what this is, to tell the truth. I'm not too sure. But nice first find. I'm not arguing with that. Whatever it is. Quite thin. It's got writing on that side. If you can make it out. But yeah, quite happy with that. Right, on to the next hole. Second target of the day, reading in the 90s, is this object here. Don't know what that's off. Obviously that's metal there, that looks like lead on top. No, don't know what it is. Right, on to the next hole. This is reading 22 and it's a small button. It's got a pattern on the front. And it's still got the... oh, it's broken, I think. A shank, is it? Yeah, no, I think it just bent down. Yeah, happy with that. Right, on to the next target. This was measuring 67 and it's a cannonball. Cannonball, what am I saying? Musket ball. With the thing still on it. That's quite an heavy one, that one. There would have been another musket ball on the edge of that. Right, on to the next hole. This was a screaming 80 out of this hole, and it's this thing here, which I believe is a coin. Yeah. Bit battered, quite thin. Right, I'll just give it a quick clean, see if there's anything on it. No, nothing on it at all. I don't think. Can't see anything, quite thin. But another coin. Right, just started to rain as well. On to the next hole. This was reading 22. I think it's another button. Yeah, a little button. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, this field has been deep ploughed and then rolled. So, yeah. Right, on to the next hole. Next target, it was reading about 54, and it's this piece of lead here which has been folded up. It's been shaped. See where it's been cut and then folded over. I'll open that up later on. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring in at 34, solid target from the old Simplex. It's a piece of lead, but it's been rounded off. Obviously there's a bit missing there. No markings on it, I don't think. Yeah, that's all it is. Right, on to the next hole. This was reading 70s out of that hole, and it's another musket ball. Perfectly round. Yeah, one musket ball. Right, on to the next target. This was a right jumpy target in the 50s, 54, and it's a button. Quite a big one as well. Don't think it's probably got a pattern on it. Right, on to the next hole. Right, iffy target. Where is it? There it is. Musket shot. Yeah. Right, on to the next hole. Right, jumpy target. I think it's a button. Out of that hole. Still got the shank on the back. Yeah, happy with that. I think it's got a little pattern around it actually. Okay, give that a clean when I get back. Yeah, happy with that. Right, on to the next hole. This was reading about 34, and it's another little button. Little pewter button. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring in at 26, and I believe that is another hammered coin. It looks worn, but I would say that is a hammered coin. Right, let me just give it a squirt with a water bottle, see if anything's on it. Yeah, I would definitely say that is a small hammered. I think there may be a bit of detail on it, but in this light I can't really see. But it's so thin as well. I'm made up for that. Focus. Yeah, I would definitely say that's an hammered. Right, on to the next hole. This was reading in at 70, and it's this silver coin. Definitely silver. Right, let me just get a spray bottle on there, see if I can get any detail off it. No, nothing really much on that at all. It's quite thin, but that's definitely silver. Made up with that. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring in at 72, and it's another coin. Be a George. I'll give it a spray, see if there's anything comes off it, and I'll get back to you. No, not much detail on it. I think there's a little bit of writing around the edge, around there. Completely battered. Yeah. I think there might be a face pointing to the left, unless anybody can see that. I can't. Well, I think I can. But you imagine all sorts when you're out in the field. Right, on to the next hole. This was a right jumpy target out of that hole there, and it's another musket shot. There it is. Right, on to the next hole. Just had to put my mic in because the wind's getting up. Just had another target here, reading 75, and that is another coin. Yeah, defo a coin. Right, let me give that a clean and I'll get straight back to you. Quite thin. Yeah, it's really battered. Just give it a clean with some water. Nothing much to show on that. It's quite thin. But another coin. Right, on to the next hole. This was reading in at 78. It's another coin. Thin one. Don't think I'm going to get anything off that. Right, on to the next hole. Not doing too bad at the moment. Few coins, 2 hammers, one silver coin, and then the sun's out. I'm going to enjoy myself. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring in at 78 and it's just a big lump of lead. Right, on to the next hole. Measuring 78 on my old Simplex, and I think it's, yeah, another coin. It's a bit worn, might be able to get some detail off it. Looks like an old penny, 3 decimal. Could be older. Oops, where is it? Right, I'll give that a little clean, see if anything comes off it. Yeah, as I thought, it's a 3 decimal 1 penny. Cleaned up a bit. There you go. 1 penny. Right, on to the next hole. This registered at smack on 68 and coins there. It's a bit thin. Well, let me just give that a little spray and I'll just get straight back to you. No, not much on the corner at all. As you can see something, but I can't. Sure there's a bus there. It's freezing. Can't really see. It's light at the moment. Yeah, another coin. Right, on to the next hole. Low 50s and it's a lump of lead. That's all it is. Right, on to the next hole. Measuring 54 and it's another musket ball. Don't mind finding these. Yep, there it is. Right, on to the next hole. Oh, I don't know what signal this was now. I think it's another hammered coin. It is. It is. Wow, my 3rd one today. 3rd one. Right, let me just give that a clean with the spray bottle. Wow. Can't believe this is my 3rd hammer today. Just make out the face there. So, just turn it over. Wow, I'm happy. Probably one of the best days of detection I've done for a long leads, silver and other coins, musket balls, buttons. I'm pleased with that. Right, on to the next hole. Another target, it was on the surface virtually, just underneath. Another little button, pewter button. Yeah, that's what it is. Right, this is going to be my last hole now. I'm going to make my way home and get myself a coffee and sort my finds out. Not been a bad day actually. 3 hammered, a silver coin, loads of other coins, buttons, musket balls. Yeah, so it's been a good day. Right, let's pack up. Well, I'm back home, got me coffee, let's go through the finds. Right, eminent coins, I've got 3 today. That one there, which has got a lot of writing on, which I need to look at, find out which one it is. So it's got a lot of detail, but I need to know which coin it is. Second one, there he is. Excuse me. That'll clean up nicely. Third one with not so much detail, but it's definitely enamored. You can just see a little bit of detail on it. You can see it at the top there. One silver coin. Other coins, this one, I've yet to clean that one up, but I think there's a face on there, you can just see the outline. I just need to clean that up. An old pre-decimal penny, and 1, 2, 3 other coins. That one's completely battered. Same with that one, that's completely battered. That one, same, completely battered. Musket shot, 2, and 3 musket balls, different sizes, as you can see. Different buttons today. Managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. That one's got a bit of a pattern on. There was another coin there, I didn't know whether I've shown that one or not. Yeah, it's the one, a battered one. That piece of lead there, which I would say would have been completely rounded. Don't know what that was or is. Bits of pottery I picked up as I was going round. All of them are different. A few clay pipes. Some pottery I picked up off the ground, probably medieval. That one there. And a bit of junk. That piece of lead there, obviously that's been cut to that shape, so I'm going to try and open that up so there's anything inside. It looks like it's been cut and folded over. Yeah, I'll open that up and see what it is. So that's my finds for today. I think it's one of the best days I've had for ages on the fields. Yeah, really made up. Plenty of targets there and plenty of other objects. Right, I'll see you on the next hunt.